just about set to go now. Starting on the mound in this one, Michael Wacha. What's the scouting report on him?
For Tampa Bay,
it's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging.
Starters it.
Throw to second. Save. And here is Devers. And that gets down into the gap. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2. That's a base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days
right back to him on the mound.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Devers, the runner at third. Lau on at first with 2 down. That one inside. Ball 1. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Witt whips it to first. They limit the damage here. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Line drive. Lau sends it to first. Tauchman is gone. 2 down, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Miguel Andujar. Fly ball center field. Mangum brings it in, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here's the rookie catcher, Liam Hicks. Wacha back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Wacha measures 6 feet 6 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. So digging in, TJ Friedl. And that one is inside ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. He gets there with the slide. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Lowe will hit next. First offering, and it just misses.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And it's into the gap. And it gets by him. Round second, digging for third. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 14 in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
That's a ball.
And a bunt right side. Foul. And that's just foul. Correa. In plenty of time to first. And that is the third out. Back here in Kansas City, we head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's inside. Ball 1.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fought off foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's a hit. So up next, Vinny Pasquantino. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Nobody out, runner at first. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Lau. And 2. In time to first for the double play. Now Correa up to hit.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
This one in the air right field. As this one sized up, makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Trey Turner now.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike. Run 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter number 8.
Lau at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's inside, and that's ball 1. And that one pulled foul. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, he just threw that
1-2.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one drifts inside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up
Full
there
count.
as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Bans another, and that's three. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Here's the
Royals,
center fielder,
the center
Kyle
fielder,
Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires to first on the run.
Yeah.
Nicely done for the out. Next to hit, Will Wagner. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And that is ball one. Up the middle. And that hits the bag. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first. No play.
Now
We'll see how they score this.
Bobby.
So the batting
Witt
order turns over.
Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First offering
ball, no
misses
strikes.
badly for ball one. Wagner leads off first with one away. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
And that's a great
3-1.
take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Mangum makes the grab. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jonathan.
Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Up the middle. There's one. On to first, double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Finish him.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Isbell settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and here is Mike Tauchman. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
In the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Check swing, called strike. Missing inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Loud. Over to Turner for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
And the righty deals. Out to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. Back here in Kansas City. Now here is TJ Friedl. Friedl in his 3rd season, 29 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. That one drilled left field. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. Josh Lowe digs in now. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Andujar makes the catch, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, 1 for 2. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
A sliding stop. Race to the bag. Got him. A fantastic individual effort to end the inning. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Greg, back to work. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done. That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the sweeper is off the plate. Pasquantino over at second, one down. Oh, right to the backstop. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Check swing, went around. It's 2-2.
2-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Line drive, caught.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground, but he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Wagner stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. He brought it back. Top six,
Leading off
Devers now.
The first baseman, Rafael. Devers. Now pitching for the Royals, number 58, Wandy.
Foul ball there. Late swing, foul to the left. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Puts a bunt down. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Mangum. Correa over to first. And there's two away. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's outside.
That's outside.
And that's ball one. And misses inside. And that's a fair ball. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
2 outs. Andujar makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. And there's one down. Mike Tauchman steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. That one the other way. Turner. Tauchman is gone.
I don't know what it looks like going through the zone for those hitters, but the swings are defensive, and that's a real indicator, along with just the other stuff you guys have noticed about how nasty he is right now.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, TJ Friedl. Andujar makes the grab, one down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Breaking ball misses outside. That one fouled off. Just
that missed.
missed.
That's the ball.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Having a really
Now
nice
back,
game
the
here.
right
That's his
fielder,
second extra
Chandler.
base hit. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to
No,
pull
that's
that
out.
off.
Number 14, the next to hit, takes outside.
That missed. That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And that one finds its way through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Dives in and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. Here's Turner now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
John.
And a strike on the outside edge. Sends it to first, and they get Turner for the out. Bottom of the 7th, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Drake Baldwin. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Low, ranging after it. Puts it away for the out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty.
Nope. Ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Pasquantino stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
On the outside corner, 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Line drive, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They'll throw to third. In there safely.
That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a lot.
So they turn to their closer, Garrett Clevenger.
Number 60, Garrett Clevenger. He's hitting for the Royals. Number 44, Jairo Blanco.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line to left. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Correa on his horse and coming home. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-3.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So the tying run at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run,
1
so
ball,
you
2
really
strikes.
have to execute on the mound.
And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning. Back here in Kansas City. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Rafael
Schreiber in his 5th season, 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Killer. John.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
And he's out on the tag. And now it's Brandon Lowe. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Correa on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Blanco on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
Clevenger back to work. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
On a line. And he makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Mike Tauchman, the next to hit.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Crazy. And a base hit right there. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that at-bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Baldwin can't hold up, and that's a strike.
At the dish,
No,
looking to
that's
lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
No, that's
When the
out.
skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mangum tracks it down for the out. A big run scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter. Giancarlo.
Now on the mound for the Rays,
Stanton.
Pete Fairbanks. He has
Now
a
pitching
great
for the
slider
Rays.
with tons of movement.
Number
First
29.
pitch, and he
Outside.
just misses.
Well, a mistake right here
Fairbanks.
could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Tied at 4. Check
2-1.
swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Inside
That's
ball
ball
4.
four. Take your miss.
And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run
Now
is
batting,
at second
first
base.
baseman, Vinny.
Now, Vinny Pasquantino,
Pasquantino.
1 for 3. Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles
That's
these
inside.
pressure
That's the ball.
situations.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
No, that's
just
it.
missed. And they're all loaded
This,
up.
ball 4. Take
Well,
your miss.
interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Correa can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
0-2.
time. So they're all loaded up. And this one squirts away from the catcher. And save! A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, that's
Ball.
outside.
2-2.
And the slider just misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to...
That one ripped. Makes his way towards it. He's got it. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for Tampa
ballpark.
Bay,
All
the
set
third
to start the
baseman,
ninth in this
Jonathan
one. Now up for Tampa
Aranda.
Bay, Jonathan Aranda. Oh, he gloves it.
That at that is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but he doesn't always work out in your
He's hitting
favor.
for the Rays.
Sometimes the
Number
defenders...
8.
there to make a play.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Nick Castellanos.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Inside,
Nope,
just missed. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Correa. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away. Last chance for the Rays. TJ Friedel, next pinch hitter coming on. Jose
Number
Caballero.
72, Jose
And he would be the tying run,
Caballero.
Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's
No ball,
pounding
2
the
strikes.
zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Dodd is just 1 strike away. Witt. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, dude. They turned to him when